What's up, guys? So today we'll be answering some questions from our followers. One of the questions is, which is more important, the number of total reviews or the average star rating? Great question. It's a combination of both. Imagine that you're comparing two different businesses. One has an average rating of 5.0 with 5 reviews versus another business that does the same thing with 4.7 but 200 reviews. Which one will you choose, right? So it's the net impression that you give to the potential customer. That's all that matters. It's not really so much of the number, but what kind of impression are you giving them? So for example, a business with 5.0 but only a handful of reviews, comparing that to another one that has a lower rating but but way more reviews, I would be more inclined to pick the business with maybe a lower average rating but a lot of reviews, right? That's personal preference. Now you got to ask yourself, what would you do, right? So again, it's a combination. It's actually a combination of 3. One factor that you must consider is the recency of the review. How old is the most recent review? Because I could be looking at a business that is maybe a 5.0 or a 5.0, 100 reviews, but the newest review is like from last year. Compare that to another business that is maybe a 4.8, even with lesser reviews, 50 reviews, lower rating, lower review count, but the most recent review is from like a week ago, right? So again, it's net impression, which means the number of your reviews, your average rating, and the recency of your review should reflect the kind of business that you are. Again, this could be very subjective, right? It's not objective at all, but you got to put yourself in the shoes of the people looking at your reviews and compare it to the review count, average rating, and recency of your closest competitor, and that should tell you what you need to focus on, right? So again, there's no one straight answer here, but again, it's all about competition. One of the reasons why people look for reviews is because they want to compare you with your competitor.